See, they like a bit of pace. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, shit. Oh, go, forward. Yeah. That was the best. G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. This is day 4 of the Wilson trip to the Swains Group aboard Big Cat Reality Charters. Now, I'm out with Whitey again. Whitey? Yeah. We're in a tender number 3. Now, everyone who's been on Big Cat knows that tender 3 is the one that catches all the fish. And today, we're going to prove that. We've got a solid plan of attack. We're going to find some pressure points, see if we can't pop a few GTs straight up. And then it's straight up on top of the reef, and we're going to try and sweep a few stick baits, throw a few smaller poppers, and try and catch a few trout, red throat, and anything else the reef will throw at us. Should be a pretty good day. There's a bit of wind on, a bit of bump around, but I think we'll be able to make do. So much so that Whitey's already on the board. I took too long setting the cameras up. He put a jig down, and there's the first trout of the day that's coming on board. Little wingman capture, beautiful. Yeah. That is a tasty size, and he's going to be coming home for tea. Guys, thanks very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm just about to have my first cast. Whitey's already on the board, and hopefully we can show you some pretty cool fish today.
Sharp.
How deep is it?
48.
Yeah, right. Just pulled up to our first edge here, a lot of current on here. It's 50 metres deep off the edge, so big lures, try and call some fish up.
Oh yes, it's halfway up.
Good fish?
Yeah, halfway up.
Whitey ticking over the old reef species.
This is a reef species.
Might be
Oh, it is a reef species, but I think it's a plate.
jobby, you reckon? Yeah, right.
Yes, that's what I sort of thought.
Sing out if you need anything. Might be a job. Job might be on. What is it? Or the mackerel? Spano.
Spano on the jig.
Spaniardo. Now what? Now what? Yeah, I'll have a go at that. Cast all the stick baits you want. There's a nice spano on a jig. Smashed the wingman on the way up while he was just fishing the back of the boat. Yep. Away he goes.
Thank you, Sam.
Good job, mate. Yeah, cracking start of the morning. Feels, yeah, demersal. Whitey kicking ass and taking names on the jig.
I won't say kicking ass yet.
Yeah. He's coming up though. It's big head shakes. Oh.
I don't know if it's on yet.
Cobe?
Oh, it's full. No.
That had some serious head nods. Bugger.
I'm locked up here, Sam.
Your walker's on. Give us a look at that wingy. We need some footage of that just in case the worst shall happen. It has done some duty. Not much paint left on there.
Yeah, she's cooked. Few toothy critters, that one.
It's rare for a lure to last that long here. Mojo lure now.
Yeah. Ah, she put a few fish. Pretty happy with it. Oh, he's still there.
Is he?
He's about 10 metres from the boat.
You getting wasted? Oh, nice.
Nice one for the box.
Another one. Mate, it's all been you this morning. Whoa.
Oh,
What happened then? Jesus. That moved a bit of water.
yeah, that was pretty big. You didn't look away. I saw the hit and
I saw the splash. Better one? No! Wingy!
oh yeah.
Should we have a jig here? We might have to have a jig. So we just came up to do another drift off the flats. That looks big. And oh, we might be here a while. And Whitey dropped down a jig as I was... Right. Anything to say, Whitey? They won't be able to hear you very well, so I'll translate.
Oh, what's that? That jig got about 10 metres under the boat after I just got smoked on that last one.
So it's going well.
Yeah, that was either a big jig or a doggy, mate.
Yeah, there's some big fish along here, so we're rigging up the jig gear. Whitey's rigging up again.
Would you please pass me another jig, please?
No, I'm going to tie him a knot. Just putting them away.
I literally just got bumped like, could be 5 metres under the boat.
Now, unfortunately, we didn't hook or land anything noteworthy after our little re-rig session, so we went back to casting poppers and stick baits around the pressure edges. Now, this next fish does one of the most exciting strikes I reckon I've ever had. To set the scene, we were sitting right up on the shallows and casting out into the deep water on a big pressure edge, and this happened. Oh, little. See, they like a bit of pace. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, go, forward. Yeah.
Still going out?
Nah.
You want me to keep going out?
Yeah, a little bit.
How good is that, eh?
That was the best. Oh my goodness.
I thought that was a mackerel. I was about to jump on the floor while I was going in the boat. You want your boat?
Nah, it's alright. Did he look like a big one?
Yeah, he looked alright. I thought he was actually a mackerel.
Oh,
He says.
maybe I will take the belt.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like to give myself a little fist pump there and said, did you hear me say maybe a bit of pace will stir him up?
Yeah. Oh, that was sick, eh?
Oh, maybe it is a good one.
He's pretty lengthy. Like I said, I thought he was a mackerel when he came in, like that top view. How close to the boat was that?
Off the rod tip?
Oh, that was sick.
Oh, imagine a skipping Zeppelin.
They had to be.
Oh yeah, it's textbook.
Where's the arms going?
Oh, it's not the arms.
Jeez, he's hurting you.
Yeah, lower back. Here he comes. Hope he's just not hooked in the tail.
The way he came in and hit that, I don't think his tail was. You'll have to see the topper, I reckon.
He looks like an alright one. Oh, it is. It's quite large.
Alright, here you go then.
No, I'll come the other side.
Alright, you stay on that side of the boat. Jig rod out of your way.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Good one.
You good? Oh, oh, woo! That's got to be one of the best eats I've ever seen too. Off the rod tip. Oh guys, I like to think of myself as a pretty fit fisherman. This one's made me sting. It's not even, by GT standards, it's not even that big. But yeah, that got me, that one. That one got me. Oh. Wow. Oh, there you go guys. That's a real one. That guy put up an awesome fight, had an awesome hit. Absolutely annihilated it. Really nice fish. Absolutely stoked with that guy. But, oh, gonna have to surgery some of these hooks out, I think. Rightio. He's going back. See you, mate. Oh. That was awesome. Now after that epic fish, it was time to head back to Big Cat for some lunch and a well-earned rest. But while we're on the topic, I want you guys to tell me in the comments below about the most exciting strike you've had from a fish. Now it doesn't have to be a massive fish or even anything pelagic, just the one that stands out in your memory the most. Let me know in the comments below. Bit trouty, is it? Hey? How far off the bottom? Oh, here we go. Is it a belter trip? What? Oh, you're kidding. That's a bit disappointing. Whoa! There was a lot of teeth there. Righto guys, it's Whitey's turn in the fighting cage. We have a crazy point in front of us, so much current and pressure. Oh, I would be very surprised if we don't see something big and nasty come off it. Probably going to need a better cast than that though. There's shit all over the sounder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep coming right up ahead. Recorded.
Yes, Whitey! That was awesome. How good was that? There had to be one there.
There's no traction on that. Trying to get back in.
Yes, Whitey, yes.
Yeah, they're back on the edge, eh? You can see them there.
Oh,
What happened?
pulled out.
Oh no!
Oh, lucky.
What? Oh! What? Is that his lunch?
That's a turtle.
That is loose. That G's been eating turtles.
Look at it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a bit of GT dinner. That is a baby turtle, and it has been eaten by GT and spewed up during the fight. That is ridiculous. They will eat anything. They are savages. Now, as always is the way when you're trying to film some cool fishing action, Whitey had his next cast, but I didn't have the camera ready to rock and roll. And as luck would have it, that lure hit the water and got absolutely obliterated. So I didn't manage to capture the fight, but this is a fish from the very next cast.
Look at that Zeppelin. That's right down there. That was an epic eat.
So good. So good.
Yes. We'll get this lure back. I'm spent now. That was 2 fish and 2 casts. Yeah, no, that's enough for me.
Textbook.
There he goes.
Oh! Oh! Hey, he's off, he's off. Yeah, I'll just put one more cast in and I reckon we have to have a jig.
I might start.
Yeah, Nico, I'll call you shortly, but we'll just tie along steady like this and we'll hold you as you just idle.
I think I just had 2 fish and dropped one.
Yeah, mate.
Well, it's all happening here. There's fish everywhere. What do you got? Cobes? Did you say a cobe or a jobby?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big cobe. Oh, sick. Whitey's on all cobes. There's fish everywhere down here. It's a bit hard. Oh, yeah, might be a bit hard.
I wouldn't need it.
I got his mate.
Frank says no comment. Ford says no bacon. You can have it. We'll eat heaps that size. All good, boys.
What have you done, Whitey? You've caught a rope.
Caught a cobia and a rope.
I've caught myself a cobia as well. Yeah, he's coming. It's all happening here, guys. This point is loaded. You should see where the jig is on this one. Yes. See you, mate. Whew. Unfortunately, we never found that school of cobra again. We looked and looked, but just never managed to locate them. But what we did manage to find was the GTs. Check this out. Surely. Oh, get it moving. Yes.
Oh no, I pulled out.
Another one there? Did another one follow it?
Yeah. Fouled up, but that's pretty heavy.
Yeah, but you last hang in there a bit longer than that. Oh, oh my God!
You alright?
That's big.
No?
Yeah, that's.
Crank him up, Jake. Let's try and stay on top of him.
Yep.
Missed it.
That was a good one. Good hit.
Fish, eh?
Oh, it looked big. Might not be.
Looks like he might be a bit big. Stale, mate.
Just sussing each other out. Yeah. Probably should just put it on, eh? Oh, he's coming up. Might be alright. Ah.
I'm sure pumped. You got him now. Got him.
It's not him that big.
Must be foul.
Oh, pulling him sideways.
Doesn't help.
No. Oh, he's not that bad.
He's alright.
He's a fatty. Well, sorry, the other camera went dead right as I was landing it, but that was the cause of all the commotion. That is a solid GT. He made me work for that one. Oh, I'm stinging. We're gonna grab a couple of stills and get this guy back. And then, I don't know, I think it might be beer time. Cameraman agrees. He's nodding profusely behind the camera.
Yes, definitely.
Captain cooked. See you, mate. Well, guys, that brings us to the end of another stunning day on the Swains Reef system. And we're going to do a tackle talk. And of course, the star of this episode has got to be the Xeric Zaplin. Now, this is the 220 Zaplin. And we were fishing these a bit different to how you'd normally fish a floating stick bait. Instead of big long sweeps and getting them to swim down, we were skipping these like a pencil popper, getting that head to slap around, and the GTs were absolutely loving it. Now, I reckon the reason was because there's a lot of souries present, a lot of flying fish, so those GTs are feeding on bait that is on the surface and skips around, jumps around, so these guys absolutely imitate that down to a T, and as you saw by some of those strikes, when they commit, it is absolutely violent. They just destroy them. Now, a couple of things, if you are going to try that style of fishing, we did upgrade the stock trebles. These are mustard kaijus. I put a 4.0 on the belly and a 3.0 on the back, and we upgrade the rings as well, just so you can pull super hard and get a really good positive hook set. Colour wise, anything with a bit of flash and shine. I think that flying fish colour is my favourite still. This is one that survived last trip. It's been retired now. Have a go at that. Got absolutely worked. But yeah, skip them along like that. The fish absolutely love it. Now, gear wise, this is a Bone Ocean Thug stick bait rod. This is the rod that both Wally and I were using. I had an 18,000 size reel on there with a 100-pound braid. This rod pulls up to like PE 10, I'm pretty sure. No, PE 6 to 8, sorry. PE 6 to 8. so it's got a heap of grunt in it. As you saw, it dishes the herd out to the fish, but if they dig in, it dishes the herd out to you too. But that's exactly what you want from a big solid GT rod. Great for casting those stick baits a long way as well. Like I said, 18,000 size reel, 100 pound braid, and I was using anywhere between 130 and 150 pound leader. And then just, yeah, attaching that to a swivel and a split ring, and straight onto the front of the stick bait. And that was all there was to it, guys. A very exciting way to chase GTs. Now, if you'd like to check out this gear or any other gear that we used in this episode, head over to wilsonfishing.com. They've got all this tackle and stacks more to get you out there and into a few fish. D-hooker update, you'll be happy to know I've got some more D-hookers on the way, and they should be available next week. But I will be taking pre-orders on my website, so if you don't want to miss out, make sure you head over to my website, sammyhitzkefishing.com, and place your pre-order now. I know a lot of guys contacted me asking if I was getting more in. I was lucky enough to get hold of them, but just make sure you get your pre-order in so you do not miss out, because last time they went super quick. Also, plenty of other merch available. We've got hats, shirts, all that cool stuff. And guys, as always, if you did like or learn something from this episode, make sure you hit that like button, leave us a comment below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. There's new fishing videos every single week, including a trip I'm going on next week, and I can't wait to show you guys the action that's going to go down on that one. It is going to be epic. Hope you guys are catching a few fish yourselves, and I'll catch you next week for another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. Cheers guys, have a good one.